Welcome everyone to a quick resilience demo on the Orama network and how the failover works on a local environment which simulates a production environment with a cluster of 5 nodes. The first thing that you need to know is that you can clone the Orama network if you go on the website and if you click the developers button. Here you can find the Orama network and clone it locally. And that is what I have done here locally. I have cloned the Orama network. And if you want to run the Orama network, what you need to do is to actually run make dev. It's going to start building, and after starting to build all of the executables, as you can see here, it generates a bunch of different configuration files and starts your different nodes. Now locally we start 5 different nodes, and let that finish. Now that the Orama network is finished and all 5 nodes are running, we can go back to our browser. And what we're going to see here is that I'm going to start polling the different nodes and test things like the database, the cache, and the network. And let's take a look. Now I have started polling the database. So I'm doing a bunch of requests, and as you can see, I'm hitting node 1. So I'm hitting the gateway of node 1. What I want to demonstrate is that very soon I'm going to kill node 1. And I want you to watch what happens when I actually kill node 1. And this is a simulation of an actual production environment where something happens to your server and one of your nodes suddenly disappears. So let's kill node 1 to see what happens. Right now, as you can see, I've killed node 1 and it has done 3 different retries. And after the third retry, it went on the second node. So we have a few failed requests, only 3 to be exact, and then it went on the second node. And let's see what happens if second node dies as well. Let me kill it. As you can see, I've killed it. So it does another 3 requests, and then it moves on the next node, which is the third one. So the network can work with a minimum of 3 nodes. And usually when we deploy a cluster, we deploy it with 5 different nodes. But as you can see here, even if 2 nodes die, then the network keeps working. And not only the network keeps working, but the database replicates as well. So when these 2 nodes basically get redeployed again, all of the lost data from these nodes are going to get copied over through the nature of Arculite. So let's stop the polling and see what happens. So we did 208 requests and 202 of them were successful. Only 6 failed. And the 6 failed is because we have a retry policy of 3 requests, which means that if a node stops working, then we're going to retry 2 more times. And if it fails, then we're going to move on the second node and then on the third node. That's how the resilience works. So as you can see, the network is really resilient. It doesn't use any Kubernetes at all. It's completely custom made, and you can find the code base open source on our official Dibros GitHub account. Thank you very much for watching, and I want you to follow us on our official X account, and I want you to stay up to date through our Telegram channel.